Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'll do a quick garden tour. First, we're gonna start here with the comfrey. And in the pink bucket, I have turmeric. In the gray bucket, I have ginger. Blue bucket, we have just leaves. Over here, we have our sunflower, like it's getting ready to bloom. And down to the bottom, we have some comfrey. I planted some marigolds that haven't come up just yet. Over here, we have pepper lane. Let's see what we have here. Gotta get a little closer there. We have Anaheim peppers. Here we have Emerald Giants. I put the sweet peppers on this side and the hot peppers are over here. Here we have Thai chili and habanero. Here we had a cubanella, but something, I'm not sure whether something ate it or, well, it's just too small to survive in this pot, so. I'm gonna remove this top and see what's going on up under here with my brassicas and lettuce. Okay, under here we have cabbage. And they're looking good. I know they probably need to be in a bigger container, but if I don't get but just the leaves, I'm good. And in between here we have some lettuce that need to be up potted. Running out of pots and soil. Didn't realize I'll be doing so much this spring. Okay, here we have our rose bush, which is looking really good. Consider it was only a stick when it was gifted to me by a neighbor. Okay, here we have cilantro, which is not doing good. I got more started. And here we have parsley that's going to seed. I'm gonna let it go to seed. And here we have our grocery store celery that is doing great. Okay, here we have our rosemary and our mint. I'm gonna harvest some of that this morning. Here we have some lacinato kale and strawberries. My strawberries are getting too big for this container. And looks like we have a snack. We got a snack this morning. Okay, here we have our carrots. I do believe it's time to harvest those. I need that container. Over here, we have our tomatoes, which are really looking good. Putting on a lot of green. No blooms just yet. And we have our collards, which I'm gonna harvest those so that my cabbage down there can get some sunshine. In here I have some marigolds planted. I have some red cabbage. And I have some comfrey. I put comfrey, try to put comfrey on my beds, but step a couple. Over here, the same. I guess I haven't learned how to prune tomatoes because this tomato plant, I had to let this sucker grow because somewhere down the line I took off the main leader. Just not sure where. Take out these leaves at the bottom here. I know you can't see down in there. Even though it's overcast today, it is humid out here. Okay. I have to watch it because how many times you check out those leaves at the bottom, they seem to want to grow back. And it's not as green to the top as it is. You can see the difference in color. So, not sure what's going on. Got a lot of snail or worm damage, but I'm gonna be taking that off today too. Okay, that's what those beds look like after I remove those collards. Time to tie out these tomatoes too. There's a sucker. There's a sucker there. Okay, we got some flowers there. Make sure I catch these suckers here. There's a sucker there. Saying before I really cut off. Okra here. Okra there. Excuse me. I have an okra right there, the small one. And this is my green bean, the only one that came up. Not sure why. Okay, now we're over to what was going to be my watermelon patch. But then talking to everybody, listening to everybody, I don't think it's gonna be big enough. So I have to extend it and get my pots ready because they're ready to be planted. Okay, gotta show you this beautiful sunflower. Give me a minute. Isn't that beautiful? I think I'm gonna have to extend my watermelon patch down this. Let this be watermelon alley. But I gotta get rid of some of all that stuff there. Ugh. It's looking like it's gonna bloom. I had some comfort in there, but it'll come back. This is my flower bed. And the bigger ones, like over here in the side, I planted out in the rain yesterday. I was trying to get them in before it rained, but yeah. So, okay, and here's 2 more sunflowers. And comfrey at the bottom. Marigolds are planted in there somewhere, not sure where. I don't see them coming up. And as you know, this is my herbs that I started with Planner HGC challenge. That's sage, that's celery. I'm hoping that's peppermint, not sure. Rosemary and parsley. Here we have oregano and Thai basil, cilantro, and sweet basil. We have dill and chamomile. Here we have roselle and moringa. I don't got my glasses on. That's moringa. That's like my second, third time starting that. And this was my lettuce bed. I've since pulled some. Still got some going. And it's close by the door, so I used to come out here and get a handful of lettuce for a salad. Okay, on this side, I have more dill. Got sage and oregano in here. I got Thai basil, sweet basil, and red basil in here. And then sifting my compost, all the worms that I found I put in here. So my little worm bin. So once I get my compost bin back started, which I'm starting in a smaller one this time, I'm gonna put them in there. And here we have Italian parsley and chamomile. There we have our sweet potato slips, waiting for them to get a little bit bigger. Those are just some flowers that came back from some plants that came back over the winter. And here is cilantro. So as you can see, I still got a lot of starts. I didn't do good with starting inside, so I had to bring the containers out. These are mercy plants. I'm having mercy on them because I didn't want to throw them all away. I got 3 tomatoes. One of them is a tomato that I broke. I just stuck it in the ground and it came back. Let's pull this over here, see what we got going. Why these mosquitoes tear my butt up. Okay, let's see. Okay. My peppers are starting to come. I got Hungarian yellow wax. That's another okra that needs to go in the ground. Habanero. Okay. Got habanero. Oh, sugar rush. I'm excited about that. Sugar rush. Got a little cayenne going on right there. My tomatillo need to get planted. I got 2 California Wonders. 2 straight necks. And the ones I was most excited about was my spaghetti squash, and guess what? They just took them off at the top. So if I see something coming up again out of there, I'm gonna make sure I cover it. Here's my cucumbers. That's National Pickling. This is, don't break it, Muncher. And this is, no, this is Muncher. What is this? Oh, Market More, okay. This is National Pickle, Market More, and Muncher. That's zucchini. Okay. And I ain't ready to show you my watermelon yet, so